Hello everybody and welcome to the Officer Gamer channel, where here you have the right to game on. Are you guys ending the Streets of Rage trilogy with Streets of Rage 3 for the Sega Genesis? Yeah, back in the day, the Movie Gallery, Blockbuster, and Mr. Video did not have this game. And I didn't even knew it existed until I picked up the Sega Genesis collection for PS3 back in like 2010, I think, or 2009. And wow, this game is awesome. Side note, this game, the OG Sega Genesis version, is pretty high in price now. I bought the copy that's in the thumbnail back in 2016 for like 60 bucks, and now it's over $100 for the cartridge and the box only. So yeah, if you're short on cash, like we all are nowadays, just get the Sega Genesis collection or something else. It'll be a lot cheaper. But yeah, the story of the game, it's a lot more complex this time. Basically, the big bad Mr. X in the Syndicate is back and is replacing high officials within the city with robots. And he's also placed bombs throughout the city, and it's up to you to stop them. And let's take a look at your heroes. Axel and Blaze both make a return, and so does everybody's favorite guy, not really, Skate. And you also get a new guy who's a robot named Zen. He also joins in the fight. And there's another secret character you can unlock, which I'll show you in a bit. But right when you boot up the game, the Sega brand, it just does it again with this game. The graphics have improved, and the gameplay, if you can believe that. Look how bigger the sprites are now for the characters. Almost like Final Fight, pretty much. They've made a huge improvement. If I played this back when it came out, it would have blown my mind. And you get more moves in this one as well. And that's pretty hard to do for a beat-em-up, especially from back then. And it's just the little things. Like, you can grab your opponent from the front, of course. But then if you keep on holding them, you hit the jump button. You can jump over them while still holding on and wreck shop from the back. That is dope. And I can't believe I'm telling everybody this, but Skate, he's not too bad in this one. They actually made him pretty good. He has his skate moves as usual, and he's kind of weak and everything, but he has this move right here, where if he picks up a knife and runs, he does Raiden's from Mortal Kombat, but with a flying knife. Boom! And it's just great. And the new character, Zen, he's good as well, and he's not overly slow. He's perfect and has some great moves because he's a robot and everything. It's pretty cool. Blaze, however, she's pretty much the same. She has the same strength and speed from the last game, but that's a good thing because she was great in the last game. But my go-to is still, hands down, Axel. If you want to get far in the game, choose him. But that's the problem with this game. It is insanely difficult. Like, it is ridiculous. If it isn't to you, that's great. Show off in the bragging comments how you beat it. Hey, you don't know how to play, it's not that hard, blah, blah, blah. Good job for you, but to me, this game is tough, period. Back when I got this on PS3, right here, I would get to these two chicks, this boss battle right here, and they would just bombard me, and I would lose every time. But replaying it back in 2016, and now, they're not too bad, but they're still tough to get through. And going back to what I said earlier, I actually found this by accident. And this boss battle right here, anyway, in this boss battle right here, if you beat the clown-looking guy named Bruce, yeah, clown named Bruce, or whatever. If you beat him before you beat Roo, the kangaroo, Roo will run away, and then he can become a playable character. And he has some cool moves, but he's kind of the worst out of the pack to choose from if you want to beat the game anyways. Like I said, he does have his cool moves, but he's just not really that good. And the stages are all well done and look great. Like the club scene right here has all the lights flashing everywhere. And even in the construction yard, you gotta have some skill by breaking the walls that you come running toward while watching this big dozer just come right after you to run you over, man. Like, it's some good variety in all the levels. You gotta be on your toes. And the music is still good, it's just not as memorable as the first. And the game has cutscenes that move the story along. And yes, I said it, cutscenes with actual stills, not just text only. Looking at you, Final Fight 2. But yeah, like I said, my only complaint is the difficulty. I got to this boss right here, which reminds me of the Shinobi series, and you have to beat this guy 3 times. 3 times you have to beat this dude. And then afterwards, there's still multiple levels that you gotta beat. Ridiculous. It is just... no. But all in all, I gotta give Streets of Rage 3... whew, it's tough. It's a huge improvement over the second game, but I still like the second game better. So it's either or. I guess a 4 out of 5 for Streets of Rage 3. Only because it's not as good as the second one, in my opinion. But it's still a great sequel. If you want to give it a 5 out of 5, hey, that's understandable. But yeah, it's only getting a warning for an expired tag. And real quick, on a serious note, just keep me in your thoughts and prayers, guys. A tragedy happened at work that I'm dealing with, and so are the members of the family that were affected by it. And that's why it's taken me a little long time to put these videos up, because of everything that we're going through. And just keep us in your thoughts and prayers, man. But yeah, quick tease for next video. Yeah, just Final Fight 3. But yeah, once again, man, thanks you guys for watching. God bless you guys. Be safe. And always watch your 6.